Go ahead. We don't hear it no more.
Rest in peace, Young Dolph, baby. That's how we gonna start that off, baby.
That's why we starting it off. All right.
My boy, Young Dolph.
All right.
Now we here.
We here. Okay, welcome back to the We Love the Game podcast. It's me, Bo Cephas, aka Tone, and we got Corey, Mr. Outsider for Life. And hold up, we just our guest today is Scrap. Everybody knows him as Scrap. Hold on. He looked like he adjusting his phone. And I know he.
We good. We good. Check. Mic check. Check.
Mic check. We good.
Okay. Okay.
We good. Now I know you had some things you want to talk about, some things you want to get off your chest, so that's why you wanted to come talk. So we're gonna start before we even get to any of that. Give everybody that don't know you, give us a little bit of your background, your athletic background, and your flag football background.
Let's start here. I started football for Power 6. You know what I'm saying? Ragdoll for life.
Hold up.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh.
You need to go get to some Wi-Fi.
Football.
Hold up.
And baseball.
All right. We had slight technical difficulty, but we back. Now, you left off. You said Power 6, right?
Power 6, Red Dogs. Red Dogs for life. Played there from midgets to bantamweight. High school, went to Kennedy. Played varsity all 4 years. Basketball, baseball, football. Went to Rio Grande for basketball 2 years. Went there, got a little 2-year college degree, sports medicine. Flag football, I think I started, 2014? No, 2016. I was playing with Nail. I forget his name of his team. I just started playing. It was some gold team, I don't know. After I left them, I was there for a year. Me, Smitty, we all went over to ice cream. Met Tim, was up. I was there for the longest. You feel me? I did 4-5 years of ice cream. You know what I'm saying? Stayed down when it was down. Shout out to my boy Scott. That's my dog. You know? You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Last couple of championships we won, it was me and Scott. We went out to Canton we won. We won a championship at Kennedy. You know what I'm saying? I got a few. And then now, you know what I'm saying? I crossed over to Death Row Record. Hold on. I took my talents to Death Row. I don't know if everybody can read it. Yeah, took my talents to Death Row. You see it's blue. You see what I'm saying? Outsiders, Death Row Records. You know what I'm saying? And now we here.
Okay. So tell us, why did you decide to leave, and why did you decide to make a change? You said 4 or 5 years. Now you lightweight said it kind of sounded like you did a bid, the way you said.
Yeah, I did a bid. I stayed down. You feel me? You feel me? People left and came back. Look, people left and came back. You know what I'm saying? I was still standing there, 10 toes, me and Scott. You feel me?
Yeah.
Scott left. They got in. They had their little whatever. You feel me? Mm-hmm. I still stayed down. We brought in Sharif. Wasn't tripping. You feel me? I stood it out. You feel me? And we got the states. And this is me. You know what I'm saying? Fresh off the mic. We got the states. And we had a little situation where they felt, and when I say they, I mean Ice Cream Bulldog as a committee, the upper committee, decided they didn't want me to play. That's how I took it. And I say that because we're in states. Pool play or not, if you're trying to win, you're supposed to have your best players on the field. I don't care if you feel like he don't want to play with us or he don't want to play, he don't want to be on our team, he acting this or that. If you're trying to win, especially on the stage, your best players got to play. And I just felt like when it was time for me to get in on offense, the quarterback told me to sit one, which is cool. I wasn't tripping. I get in on defense. I'm getting subbed out in 2 plays. And then we go back again on offense. I get told to sit again. So at that point, I just felt like y'all don't want me to play. Cool. I sat on the sideline. I think Lakeith had said something to Tim like, "Hey man, why is Scrap on the sideline? Your best player on the sideline. Why is he on the sideline?" No one said nothing. I say, you know what? Cool. Don't worry about it. I want to play football. I didn't come all the way to Columbus to sit on the sideline or sit one or sit two. So I decided to go play upper against some teams that I really wanted to play against, which is the Raiders and STV. So with that being said, I took my challenge to play with outsiders.
Okay.
Where it was a team that wanted me to play. And first play, I was playing. Not no sit one. So now we're here.
Okay. So before stage then, was there anything that led up to
No, it was no confusion. I did Vegas. I was out in Vegas. I cramped up on Sunday. I cramped up Saturday. Had a little dehydration. I was in the hospital all day Saturday. Boom, we get this Sunday. I didn't get out the hospital early enough to play the last game. We wound up losing by like 3. So when my doctor told me, hey, take a month or 2 off, you feel me, till your body get back cool. So that was August. I took September and October off. I played 2 games with Ice Cream in the season. 2 games. After that, I played with Corey and them in Lorraine. So I took 4 games off, went and played the regular season in Lorraine, came back. We didn't have a game in Cleveland. The following week, we had the playoffs in Lorraine. I went back out there and played with the outsiders because Ice Cream didn't want to go play in June's league for whatever reason. So I went and played with them. So by the time we came back, the season was supposed to be over. Kind of find out it wasn't over. They played the last 4 games. Ice Cream played all 80-day games. I haven't played with them. Yeah. Cool. So now we hit states. The situation happens. Boom. I come back. Cool. I'm playing with the outsiders now. This how y'all plays on in. Cool. I'm playing with the outsiders. The week before the last 4 games of the season, outsiders played. I didn't play because I'm like, well, I'm just gonna play in the playoffs. You feel me? This is my team. Mark didn't see me play with them in Columbus, so okay, this is my team now. It is what it is. So in between all this is when the whole the whole Facebook stuff started to happen, and as we know how that went.
So, all right. So now you did mention Vegas, okay? Now y'all went out there as Ice Cream, right?
Yes.
But it was some outside. Now playing with some of the outsiders and everything, did that factor in? Did that factor into your decision? Did that lead to anything?
Not even then, because Corey can even after that. Like I always told everybody, you can ask Jermaine with the Bisons because I did a season with them. At the end of the day, I told everybody, and everybody can own up to this. When it came to flag football, I was riding with Ice Cream over everybody.
Right.
At the end, every team in the league that said, "Scrap, come on, come play with us, come play with us, come play with us, come play with us." No, you feel me? I told them no on the strength that I'm a Kobe fan, so I'm a believer, and I ain't really on that trading teams, moving teams, doing all that. You feel me? So I was even up into the trade. Like even when I finally said it's over with. Because even after Sunday in the playoffs, I still was going to go back just on the simple fact that that was my team. Until they played how they played on the sideline is when I really said it's over. So it was never like, even after Vegas, I wasn't like, oh, Corey, I'm going to go to outsiders. Because Corey asked me right after the tournament, what's up, you going to come over? I don't know, you know how, you feel me? And Jermaine, same way. You feel me? This is not just me acting out or nothing. I've been riding with Tim and Ice Cream for the longest. You feel me? So that's why, and that's another reason why I feel like how he played his hand, I ain't respect on a man side. Like I've been rocking with you. You feel me? Before all your Evil Empire new committees, your new quarterbacks, nigga, it's been me. You feel me? And how I feel about it, you did the same way to Scott. Me and Scott, nigga, regardless of what y'all going through, nigga, me and Scott held this motherfucking team down for the last 3-4 years, man. The last 2 championships we won, it was me and Scott. It wasn't nobody on that field. Except me, Scott, and Tony. Angel left. Everybody went to their ways. You got 5 people went to Monstars. You got 4-5 people went to here and there. And at the end of the day, nigga, me and Scott held you down, nigga, for 4 years. And then at the end of the day, you play your hands how you play your hand. I can't respect it. As a man, I can't respect it. So that right there forced me to make the decision of I gotta leave. I don't respect this stuff that's going on.
Did you play with Ice Cream when they won the state championship in rec in 2016?
Was that in Canton?
No, that was
the referee tournament.
No. Oh, you talking about Canton was referee?
No, they won referees. They won referees.
No, I'm asking if they won the states in 16 because that's the year they beat us. I was just asking if he was playing with them at that time. Yeah, Scott was the quarterback. Yeah, that was the year they beat us.
Or was it Mayhem?
No, it was Ice Cream Bulldog. Because you even asked me. I just saw the comment. You asked me. You was like, "Who did y'all lose to?" And I said Ice Cream Bulldog. And I guess they were new or something. You was like, "Who the fuck is that?"
Yeah.
You said because you said we should get beat for losing to a team with that name.
Right. I remember that.
So that might have been, or that might have been. I might have got there after late 16.
Okay.
Because I was with Neil.
Well, this was late. This was late. This would be right at the end of the year.
It could have been because that's around the time me, Smitty, Larry. That's when we twin. That's when we all went to Ice Cream.
Okay. Just that.
So they must have won the referee cup after states, cause they won refs too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So they had a nice run.
2017. I played with them. I was on that Canton team. The first time.
Was the one Tremaine them played with? That we was out there?
That was Sandusky. Me and Alex played with y'all. Me and Alex played with y'all in Canton.
Yep. See, Sandusky is when we had Tremaine, me, I think it was loaded, but we won.
Rand.
Rick, yeah, we had everybody. Rick was quarterback. Him and Scott was going back and forth. You feel me? And we won.
Corey was out there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, Corey, okay, question for you, Corey. Since going back to the Vegas thing, do you think people will come at you, or do you think how does this make you look? Because people already say get on you about recruiting players. Like you said people think you paying players. Right. Do you think in the long run this might look bad for you or be bad for you if you try to get other teams to combine with you to go out of town, or you just don't care?
First off, I don't care. Second off, I'm not looking to combine with any team because when you look at our roster now, the other party, like we've never been at full strength. You know what I'm saying? Like Scrap just wanted to play in the playoffs. They wouldn't let him play. So we didn't have Scrap. We didn't have Rich. We didn't have Aaron. We didn't have Red Kelly. We ain't even had the 2 young boys that was making plays in states.
It's going to get ugly, y'all. That's all I'm saying.
You feel me? So it's like, ain't no need for us to combine. So the other part where people are looking say, well, Corey, whatever my tactics is, this, that, and the third. At the end of the day, my tactics is I'm a good dude. Like if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. Scrap will be able to tell you that from Vegas because I've never really hung out with Scrap. You know what I'm saying? Until Vegas. Same thing with Ed. It felt right. I knew he was loyal to Ice Cream, but I'm still gonna ask him because we fucking with each other. You know what I'm saying? We vibe. When that nigga went to the hospital, that nigga called me to bring him a double burger and some fries.
Yeah, nigga needed that though, because that fucking hospital food was terrible.
You know what I'm saying? And it was nighttime. And me being who I am, anybody I fuck with, man, if they call me and I can answer the phone, I'm woke. I answer the phone, whatever you need, bam. I'm there. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is. Now, if it's 2:00 in the morning and you say this situation going on, I'm gonna ask a bunch of questions. I'm coming. But I'm asking some questions because I need to know, how am I coming? Am I coming with full tactical gear on? You know what I'm saying?
Hey Corey, we figured that out in Vegas now. we had a you hear me? We had a situation out there, but we gonna leave that there, you know what I'm saying?
Right. You know what I'm
7 against 46. But yeah, so that's neither here nor there.
I'm pulling up for whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I roll. Especially when I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? You give me good energy, I'm gonna give you good energy. That's just what it is. You know, so Vegas, like, and it's people on the team, like a couple of our rushers. They was like, Corey, do whatever to get scrapped. So I'm like, man, what you mean do whatever? He been playing with Tim for the longest. There's certain things that Tim do with his team I'm not in a position to do. You know what I'm saying? So I keep telling him, you know what I'm saying? I was like, hey, look at this product. You see who we playing. He played with us in East Coast Nationals early on against Cheat Code. And the seed was planted then. People was like, hey, Corey, get scrapped. I'm like, man, y'all get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you want? Like, my hands is tied, bro. I can only say so much. You know what I'm saying? Because I fuck with Tim. You know what I'm saying? And I never just try to step on toes. You know what I'm saying? Same thing for me and Jermaine. We always have conversations about players, this, that, and the third. And honestly, me and Jermaine been in a battle for scrap. While we gonna keep it 100, you know what I'm saying? Like, we like Saban and Les Miles, you know what I'm saying? We pulling up to the house, interviews, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you know, we got first class facility. You like Tito's, you like hookah. Mm-hmm. Hey.
You hear me? Yeah.
Say we got that, but shit. All in all, at the end of the day, if you ask everybody who on my team, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them gonna say, you know, some people came for Tamaine, you know, some of his boys is that and the third, but some of the people gonna flat out tell you, I genuinely fuck with Corey. Mm-hmm. Period. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no cause I do this or I do that. No, cause they fuck with me and I fuck with them. That's that.
Okay. So, okay, Scrap. So then why the Outsiders over any other team?
For one, any other team besides, I want to play pro now, and this ain't nothing personal because when I made the comment on Facebook, a lot of people took it the wrong way and ran with it. You feel me? I made the post that said from now on, if it's a tournament or nationals or states, I want to play pro. And a lot of people took it and said, "Oh, he want to go play with we're Outsiders. You want to go play with Corey, this and that." I said, that really wasn't I didn't mean that. I meant, hey, Ice Cream, let's move up. I'm tired of playing fucking comp. Mm-hmm. You feel me? You're going to get into close games and lose these games. Let it be worth it. You feel me? I'm tired of going down here playing on field 1-3 over there in the woods and fucking pros playing in the middle. You feel me? Ain't nobody ain't got time. I want to play where the action at. I like STV. I like Mike. Shout out to him. But we kicked y'all ass. We up one on y'all, I think, going to the Nationals. You know what I'm saying? I owe the Raiders one for sure. You know what I'm saying? But it's like the competition is way different, man. And I'm not saying I'm better than nobody or I'm bigger than the team or not. I'm just saying, like, where I'm at now, it's just like, if I'm going to play, I want to play at the top level. And they took it as me wanting to go play with Corey instead of taking it as, you know what? Okay, hey, let's move up. Let's move up. You feel me? Like, shit, he right. I'm like, wait, you feel me? Instead of taking it like that and saying, okay, Ice Cream, we moving up this Nationals. Mm-hmm. And we get our head, cause if we lose, we lose. We lose in the comp. So what the fuck is the difference? You feel me? Ice Cream, and I did my homework. I did my research. Ice Cream haven't won a championship since me and Scott was together. And that's a fact. We ain't made it past the second round in a playoff since me and Scott has left. And that's a fact. So you push your quarterback out and then you push your go-to guy out. Now what? You feel me? So it's just like,
feel you.
You feel me? Like that don't make no sense. And them are facts. You feel me? And let's go ahead.
No, go. You go ahead. You go ahead.
No, I was finishing that right there. You good? Go ahead.
So you would have. So if they said we moving up, you know what? We want to get some of this pro action. You would have stayed.
I was going up until Sunday. I was staying up until the playoffs, and they pulled that corny shit with the he can't play. It's illegal. That whole once they pulled that card where he played 2 games with us, and then I said, and I did even more better. I said, well, okay, y'all don't want me to play against them because y'all feel like okay, y'all gonna lose or whatever the case is. Cool, that's fine. Let me play with y'all. No, we don't want you playing. So my thing was this, and this is what I said on the sideline, and I said again. You're telling me you're sitting there on your sideline with your whole team, and you're telling me I won't let this man play against me, against my 8 players because I'm scared that we're gonna lose. That's what I got out of it. We're not gonna let Scrap play with the outsiders because what was your reason? They didn't have any reason. Because I, as a man, and this I'm gonna stand on this. If Corey on my team and he say, Scrap, I don't want to play with you no more, I'm cool, or whatever, we had our back and forth, and I said, you know what, we don't want you on our team, I'm about to go play with the team we play next week, go ahead, because guess what, I'm about to kick y'all ass, I'm going to show you why, you know what I'm saying, go ahead, we don't care, you feel me, we're going to win anyway. That's the type of attitude I would have took it as. Like, ain't no way I'm about to say, yeah, I don't want you to play against us. I'm not cool with that. And that's how, once they pulled that card and he ran and told Richie, oh yeah, he played 2 games with us, so he can't play with Corey and them, and he can't play with us, it's over with. So my plans was to go back. I was going to play with Ice Cream. I didn't have no problem. But you played your cards how you played your cards. You roll with your quarterback. You roll with your quarterback in Columbus. You roll with your quarterback again. And motherfucking when we got back here for here, so cool. I'm gonna let you run with your quarterback, ride what you gonna ride with. Boom, you good. Now, when the season starts, now you gotta see me. Ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. Now you really gotta see me now. So,
Corey, you just laughing, man. You ain't even saying much. You just laughing.
You want me to say, man? Listen, man,
you just laughing.
the powers that be, like, no, dead ass, bro. Like, our roster is something crazy right now. The addition of Scrap, Andre, I mean, Nationals, Perez gonna be there. A-Rod back, Rich back. We got E, we got X, we got Ron. Listen, our rush, man, oh man, we got Emery on corner with Dez. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's gonna be ugly.
We got a kicker. Our kicker gonna be back in Nationals. You know what I'm saying? Oh, y'all want to do kickoffs? I already got my return team. Andre and Alex, they in the upper part. Aaron and Scrap back deep. Okay. Who you want to kick it to? If you're going to kick it short, you best kick it to Alex. But you kick it
or I move up, send Perez back, I move to the second line, so either way it go, we got angles. We got angles. Is Gerald coming back too? We forgot about Gerald. Is Gerald there?
We got to see how his knee is, but
that's good. Which him at 60% still a good piece.
Right. Like, man, like we loaded, bro.
So where all you gonna play Scrap at?
Rusher, slot receiver, kickoff return. Shit. Yeah, I mean, them is 3 positions. Return, slot receiver, rusher. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell, hopefully people don't get hurt. Because the center get hurt, shit, he might have to go snap.
Yeah, I got a good snaps in me now. I
got
got some snaps in me now. Yeah, once I get warm, I got some snaps in me.
So I mean, we got options. You feel me? Yeah. Now, I'm about to hear and say, like, of course, you know, the outsider in me saying we gonna win nationals. You know what I'm saying? But that's a hard task. But we definitely
we winning nationals, and we gonna kick it after we win out there. If you thought last week kicking was something, just picture when we kick it in Florida and we win it.
No, see, if we win nationals, I'm letting y'all know right now, Facebook will never be the same.
It won't be the first game we all play together. It ain't the same. It ain't gonna be the same no time soon. It ain't gonna be the same once we drop this video. It's
you're probably right about that. Yeah. Hey Corey, what I know you were talking about you were talking to me about the draw and everything. Do you got a good position?
So we in the middle. It's 15 or teams. I think I'm for 8.
Okay.
But I'm gonna try to, since we getting there Thursday, I'm getting there Thursday in the middle of the day. So I'm gonna try to get us a draw for like 11 to one of them last games. You know,
and
it's a distance from where we're staying to the field. Like it's like 50 minutes. I mean, I ain't even.
As far as look.
Yeah, but where y'all staying?
I plan on
Cleveland. It sound like shit.
Man, you crazy, Corey, man. All that stuff, huh?
I just been taking care of shit like the jerseys is ordered. Actually, dude hit me up this morning and said the black jersey's done. They just started on the motherfuckers this morning. So then he doing the whites next. He gotta do 32 of them. Actually 35. Because I got
the white.
Yeah.
The white was so cold. Woo-wee.
I got 3 extra just cause. I put "We Outside" on the back of them for the names. That's it. We outside. You know what I'm saying? We destroy. We win championships. We win championships. Teams want to fall apart. You know what I'm saying? Like, remember when we won states last year? I said the outsiders was the COVID. We caused the COVID.
Mm-hmm.
In Cleveland, we causing the Delta variant.
The Omicron now.
You said what?
It's the Omicron now. The Omicron variant.
Yeah, it's different. Huh?
Yeah, it's some new shit. Yeah.
It's some new shit about to hit the city. That's what it
is. So, all right, Scrap. What do you plan? What do you think y'all can accomplish with outsiders?
To tell you the truth, if we play how we play, and everybody's on one track defensive wise, I'm gonna just be honest. Ain't too many teams about to score on us if everybody's locked in. I don't see it. I just don't see it. If our DB's locked in, it's over with. Because the rush is getting the ball out quick, no matter which lineup is in there. Out of 6 people, no matter how we rotate, the ball is coming out quick. The quarterback is not sitting there. He's rolling. We flushing them out every time. If our DBs is locked in and talking, it's over with. Offensive wise, Tremaine got so many weapons. He literally we can run 5s and 10. We can do outs and curls all the way up the field. Literally, and we can go down the line, rotate, or who you gonna throw it to all the way down the field. That's how many weapons he got. And if you try to stop one, it's really to the point where you can't stop everybody on the field.
Right.
You can't. It's impossible.
And the biggest thing is this. You take me off the field and you replace me with Aaron. Now, granted, I can make plays at my size and my age now. Now you're putting someone faster. Probably can't catch as good as me. Definitely not. But home run threat. Like that little shit I caught against STV up the seam. And I pitched. Yeah. Now, just imagine that's Aaron catching that. Ain't no pitch.
Mm-hmm. That's a touchdown.
You know what I'm saying?
And STV know about house calls and Aaron, so I think they're pretty familiar on house calls. I think they're pretty familiar on that one though.
Right. And then the thing of it is, when you see Aaron there, and then you see Sean Mahone, like Sean moved to be as big as he.
What?
Somebody's not rushing. One of them rushers on one of them sides, somebody not rushing. So guess what, Samain? Now you only got 2 rushers. Somebody not coming because they mirroring somebody. They stay mirroring. And if you bring that safety, if that safety come down in this box, hey, I'm on the sideline looking, hey, check that. I'm saying that shit out loud. Post Perez. Let's go.
Touchdown. Oh, she wrote.
All right, what kind of goals y'all got for the next year? I know you because I asked you, Corey, about what tournaments you think y'all gonna do, and I know you said you still gotta wait to see, what all they got, but with all this 8-man.
I know 2 tournaments for sure. For certain.
Which 2?
Los Angeles in August.
You doing the LA one? Okay.
That's for certain. Actually,
Death Row, baby. Death Row Records. We going to the West Coast.
definitely doing Virginia again.
Okay.
That picture of Oregon, but I got a feeling that's gonna be for 5-man and like 7, something like that. But everybody cooperate. Shit. We can do the majors. We can do about 3 of the majors, 3 of the regionals, and then whatever little shit we got locally in Cleveland. You know what I'm saying?
They got that one out in Sandusky too. They got that one up.
That's one of the regionals, right?
Yeah.
Definitely doing that.
Yeah. So what goals you got? How many you want to come away with next? Oh, go ahead, Scrap.
I got the goal was, in the words of P. Diddy, championship.
That's fact.
I mean, so being a realist, those are the goals, right? But somebody like Tatum said this best. The thing that I hate is when people say, what's a real pro team, this, that, and the third. So when I hear that, the first thing come to my mind is they saying a real pro team, because they're basically saying to be a real pro team, you have to win. You have to win the tournament, right? All of the top teams in the country ain't won tournaments. Some of them have, but that's not how you get ranked high. I mean, you can, but you also can get ranked high. You could finish in second place 7 of those tournaments. Guess what? You a top 3 team in the country, and you ain't won shit.
Facts.
It's about getting to the tournament and placing high. But if you win them, oh my God. Because it's a couple people, like, I pay attention, bro. Remember I told you I'll be looking at posts. I'll be looking to see who said congratulations and all this type shit. I know all the shots that's been thrown, like, oh, y'all niggas ain't won shit. Woo, this fucking rec players talking shit. I pay attention. Ain't no congratulations, no nothing. You motherfuckers is playing in tournaments and rec and ain't won a game. You 0-6. 0-6.
Shots fired.
Don't talk to me. First off, you play rec. You shouldn't be talking to me.
I know who he's talking about too.
And you ain't winning games.
I don't. Put a name on it. I want to know.
Huh?
Put it.
No, because then they start talking crazy, and I already told them.
Corey, we from Death Row, man. Shit, we don't give a fuck about that. Put a name on it. We addressing shit. We addressing everything, nigga. At the end of 21, 22, nigga, we addressing everything, man. We ain't no corners. We ain't doing none of that, nigga. We addressing everything. Y'all got a problem with it? We gonna see y'all. Period.
No, they ain't gonna come.
I was about to say, you might not see them.
They ain't coming.
I know who you're talking about. You might not see them.
They ain't coming.
We gonna leave them niggas back there. You feel me? Like my boy Tamaine said, if y'all want to play rec, we gonna put us a rec team together, and we got something for y'all last there. We gonna bump into y'all sooner or later, whoever y'all is. But you can't run from us. The fact we coming angles. We coming angles. Y'all can't run from this no more.
Yeah, the money. it's funny that Tremaine, not funny, like I like that he did that, you know what I'm saying, and that he looking out for his homies, because, you know, like with our team and on the level we trying to play, like we got so many players, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that all of them aren't capable of playing on that level, but some people do need to learn, you know what I'm saying? It's not really your physical attributes. It's more mental, you know what I'm saying? So by us having a lot of people that has it mentally to a degree, it kind of pushes those people on the back burner. You know what I'm saying? But those people are loyal. You know what I'm saying? Because they always there. You know what I'm saying? Whether they get 1 play, 2 play, 3 plays, or no plays, they loyal. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I kind of want the outsiders to be like a business. You know what I'm saying? You know how you got the major league teams, they got a AAA team. Like, hey, we short some players for this particular tournament, but I see you've been doing your thing, this, that, and the third, and you getting better. So guess what? Come on up for this tournament. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, like, if you talk to some of the old school, some of the older people, that's how people made their way into like the starting lineup or heavy in rotation, traveling and going to the tournaments, because everybody couldn't make it. You know what I'm saying? Here it is, you got your main 2 receivers. They couldn't get to this tournament, right? Now you got 2 of the receivers that's been itching to get on the field, but you really ain't put them in because you don't know what they can do. Now, y'all at this tournament, hey, your number called, bro.
Let's roll.
Here it is. You know what I'm saying? Like my boy Chip told me, Chip always tell me this story. Like, you know, Chip, kind of a legend, you know what I'm saying, in Cleveland with the All-Stars, right?
Yeah.
Chip say his first time going to play with the All-Stars, he ain't get no tick, right? So Chip say he got mad and he went and played with some other team. They did a kickoff. He returned that bitch 103 yards. Dude who was running the All-Stars, Mark Brick, walked over to him and was like, hey, man, my fault. Like, come on back over.
Right.
And he ain't left the field since.
Right.
But see, that's how I was. That's how I was with ice cream in the beginning. That's how I was with ice cream in the beginning. It's crazy, but in the beginning, that's how I was. Like, I wasn't getting the ball all like that until like Scott got back at quarterback. It was from there. It was took off from there. Like, you feel me? That's the beginning. That's another thing why, like, I've been down with y'all. You feel me? Like, I started from the bottom with y'all. You feel me? And I still was here. And that's what, you feel me? That what blew me the most with how they played that card.
Right.
But yeah, you definitely gotta grind it out for sure.
Right.
So go ahead, Corey.
And that's the thing too. Like, you know, like I will say, running a team and being a leader of a team, and you got to deal with like so many different personalities, and you got to know how to talk to this person. You got to know how to treat this person. Like, that shit is hard. But the ones that are loyal, right? Loyal. That's been with you when you was at rock bottom.
When you was 0-11.
0-11.
Yeah. When you 2-13, you getting kicked out playoffs after playoffs, first round after first round after first round after first round.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, finally get to the second round and you going back home.
Like, I don't know if you know, from my 0-11 team, it's 4 players that's still with me. Alex, Baker, Rowe, and Dez.
That's when you was at quarterback.
Yep. Them 4.
You was cheese then.
No, I wasn't. What? No. Hey,
the team was cheese.
Crap don't remember this. You do know I was the quarterback for Elite when we put y'all out the playoffs that one year, and we beat y'all in the regular season. They put you at quarterback late in the game.
Was we short players?
Yeah.
It was me. It was only me and Angel. Shit.
Yeah.
That's what. niggas went to the Browns game and didn't nobody come to the game.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but loyalty, bro. Loyalty, like you can't replace that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's you know what I'm like that's yeah. So when you do, and like I said, it is hard at times, but certain things is a no-brainer. So, you know, and I told Tim this, so when Tim see it, it can't be, it ain't nothing phony or nothing fake. I told Tim, I was like, listen, bro, whatever happened, whatever the players was, because I didn't see their game. Whatever players you had playing over him, my question is this. Was they out there in Vegas with us when it was 110 degrees and motherfuckers was passing out?
No, they wasn't there. They wasn't there. They wasn't. So my point exactly, and that's another thing I like. Even and this how I know I'm not wrong. Larry, Smitty, Mike looked at me like when I put my shit on and left. They said, "Hey, bro, I'm not even mad at you. I'm not mad at you because they sat there and watched this shit, and we both now at this point." He 3 interceptions in before these 2 times that he told me to sit. Now he threw 5 in 2 games. But at this point, you 2 interceptions in, and you keep telling me to sit. You're throwing to people that you're not used to. That don't make no sense. Go back to what you know best, to your regular offense, and you can move the fucking ball. You throwing it to random people that can't catch, dropping the ball, interceptions, all this shit. This is what you're doing as a quarterback. But y'all pride so in the way because about these the people that's been here, so I'm gonna play with the people that's been here. I don't give a fuck. If the people that's been there, they could have been there for the last 10 games. If they're not better than your fucking main players, what the fuck does it matter? Are we just out here playing just to be playing, or are we trying to win?
And you were there for the last 5 years.
I've been here for the last 5 years. Ain't none of these niggas been here. You just combined with Empire last season. So that's where half of your players are coming from. I was here before all of them. But then again, everybody that play with Ice Cream know that we didn't have a conversation. Every time we get to states in these tournaments, he invite 1,000 people down and he pushes all his regular people to the side. And we get to these tournaments and this is how the shit goes. Every single time.
And we were over there on the sideline, me, King, with me, King, Rob, King's cousin Bo, and when you were on the, you was just chilling on the sideline, and I think it was King was asking why Scrap not in, Excuse me, I think it was King that was asking that. But yeah, we saw you sitting there like, and yeah, I think you threw up your hands. Yeah. I think you threw up your hands. Yeah,
because at this point, this is his third go ahead sit one. Why am I sitting? Yeah. We're in Columbus. Why am I sitting? I'm not saying I'm better than everybody on the team, but the people that you was out there, I can name 4 people I was better than, hands down.
Right.
So was this. I was confused. Right. So then it comes out last Sunday, Sharif said, well, you ain't even want to play with us to begin with. So if you ain't want to play with us, go ahead. You ain't got to play with us. But prior to the game, Sharif came to me. He's like, bro, what you gonna do? No, he Facebook messaged me. He's like, bro, what you gonna do? He like, if you gonna play with the outsiders or Ice Cream, whoever won, I ain't gonna be mad at you. Right. So I told him, nigga, I'm playing with Ice Cream. This was before we got there. I'm playing with Ice Cream, bro. You feel me? Cool. We get there before the game. I said, ooh, man, I like we play with outsiders, but fuck it, I'm rocking out. Let's go. All right, bro, let's go. And then we warming up. All right, it's time to go to the game. You talk about sit one. So, like, all this happened because you, Sharif. Real is real. It's your fault that all this happened.
Well, we're definitely going to have somebody's going live or somebody else wants to tell their side of the story.
He already admitted to it. He admitted to that on the sideline during your game. He like, yeah, I know I did. But still, we don't want you playing with us. Okay, so let me go play with them. No, that's the rules. Y'all some hoes. And then you put Richie in a situation where Richie tell me, hey, I ain't tripping. You could have played. But since it was brought up to me and we never had this rule, we never had this situation on pro, I gotta abide by this so-called rule.
Yeah.
So all the upper, we never had a situation, and now all of a sudden we gotta enforce this rule because y'all brought it to light. That's corny.
Yeah, he
And
did. That's one thing Richie did tell me. Richie was like, he personally doesn't have an issue with it. But the fact that he's a commissioner and it gets brought to his attention, he have to address it.
Which I feel as
I'm gonna be quiet on that matter.
And I feel as a man, as a leader, as an athlete, as a competitor, you're basically and this is what I got of it. You're basically telling me your team, your 8 players, your 15 players, I don't trust y'all 15 player versus that 1 player. God don't.
I don't think it was that. I don't think it was that. I think they just basically didn't want you to play.
Because
because that will hurt you not being able to play.
That didn't hurt me. Y'all lost. Y'all was so. In other words, y'all said we gonna lose regardless. We just don't want you to play.
That's what it sounded like to me. Yeah. But they were gonna lose regardless. That's what it sounded like to me. So
they didn't want to lose to me. That's what that was. And you know what backfired? Perez was there. So it's like, damn, we probably could beat them if Scrap don't play. And then boom, Perez was there. So it's like, oh shit, we still in the same predicament, but worse. So you want to still get your ass kicked, regardless of however the score was. But even as a man, as an athlete, man, I don't care who. Listen. I played Glenville for 4 years. When Shane when all them was there, I didn't give a fuck about all that fast ass shit. I'm playing against them every fucking year. Hands up, 56-0, 59-6, all that shit. Cause I'm an athlete. I'm a competitor. I don't care who step on the field, when, where, why, how. Cause guess what? I put my shorts on the same way you put your shorts on. I put my shoes on the same way you put your shoes on. Mm-hmm. I ain't barring that. So when they did that, I just, as a man, that shit right there was like, that was the icing on the cake to show me like, I don't want to play with y'all no more. Because if y'all allowing this was, but then y'all turn around and say, you ain't that good. You ain't this. You ain't even all that. So if I'm not all of that, and if I'm not that good, why can't I play with the other team? What's the problem? Make it make sense, man. Because if I feel Corey ain't that, if I feel Corey, you not that good, Corey, go ahead and play. I ain't tripping. Go ahead. We ain't tripping about you. You're not that good. So if I'm not that good, what's the problem? Hey. Them was the words that came out their mouth. I'm not making this up. They had a whole sideline heard this. I'm not that good. Will it keep saying on the field? Yeah, Scrap. I don't know why Scrap ain't play. He ain't like he that good. Sharif said it. Nigga, you not that good. If I'm not that good, why didn't y'all let me play? Because y'all was scared because, it ain't like y'all got a playbook, I know. Oh shit, Scrap know the plays, but there ain't no plays. So at this point, I'm still confused, like, but that's here or there. That's in the past.
Damn. Ain't nothing I can say after that.
It wasn't nothing nobody on that sideline could say, because that's why everybody looked at me like, you're not wrong. I wasn't wrong. Now, if you want to say I was wrong by how I handled Columbus, okay, I'll give you that. Hey, I handled it wrong. But at the end of the day, y'all played y'all cards how y'all played them. And I played mine how I played mine. Would you want me to sit a whole other game and then come back the next day to sit again? No. I'm not about to wait. I'm not about to do that. I came out here to play football. So now y'all mad because I decided to go play football with a team that wanted me to play? That don't make no sense. So, yeah.
All right. Well, look, I'm out of questions. So, I was gonna say we can end it on this. Scrap, what you got to say to Cleveland flag football and to any team nationally that may see this? A couple of them see it.
Hold on. I'm back. I'm back. You said what now?
What do you have to say? Give us some parting note. Death Row Records. Give us some parting words to any Cleveland flag football team and any team nationally that may see this.
Raiders. I'm coming for y'all ass. Mike, STV, I love y'all, but I owe y'all one more. Cleveland team wise, I ain't really worried about it. And to end this, West Coast, baby, Death Row Records, outsiders, baby. We outside. Period. That's how we doing it.
All right.
And we can get your merch. We coming merch too soon. Don't worry about it. We coming Death Row Record outsider gear coming soon.
Hey, hold on. Hold on. The Legends was using the Death Row first, though.
The Legends? Who is that?
That's a good question.
That's
a good question.
They don't like their quarterback right now, so we don't know what they got some circle stuff going on. We talk about real stuff right now, though.
That's a good. I'm gonna leave that one. I'm gonna leave that one alone.
What Big Soldier say? The Legends. The Legends? Not the Legends. Oh, okay. But no, they're my boys, though. They're my boys, son. You know what I'm saying? King J, he just got to figure it out over there, man. He got a mindset. He swallow that pride pill, man. That's all it is, man. We all had to do it, man. And that's the thing about it, though. The Legends is not bad. Just like I'm shout out to Hart. Hart started. Hart. I get shouts to Hart because Hart started from the bottom and they made it up. They up there, you feel me? And they players, a few of them, they've been through the grind and the struggle, and you feel me? They just a couple pieces short of making it, you feel me? Or moving up, you feel me? The same with the Legends. Until people swallow that pride pill and put that shit to the side and put a team and really put themselves and their team first and be able to really do that, they'll be up there. Because Legends got some pieces. Legends got some pieces. Hart got some pieces. You feel me? Like they got some people. They just gotta. Certain people gotta swallow pills. Sir, they gotta find it. That's all that is. They gotta find it.
The thing that I like about Hart, and I always say it, they don't give a fuck who they play. They don't give a fuck how many players they got. They want the smoke.
Yeah, for sure. And they all the ones that want the smoke is under 5'5".
Right.
You feel me? I love it. I ain't gonna hold you. And they stay low and they loyal to their squad, bro. They didn't have tournaments up and down. They didn't got their ass kicked. They didn't went 2-7 and 9-3. And you feel me? They just taking their bumps and bruises. You feel me? But I'm gonna say this, hey man, you only can hold on for so long, man. Before you gotta make your way, man, to the mountaintops, baby. You know what I'm saying? Death Row Records, baby. Shout out to the Bisons too. They're my dogs over there, man. I know man ain't gonna be mad at me. I made this decision. Every time he see me, he gonna give me the look. But you feel me? Yeah, I had to go do it. So, and I'm looking for Bisons to be in pro this moving forward. And I'm just going to say that ain't no more comp Bisons. Come on up top, baby. Y'all ain't no more of that little shit down there, man. Y'all did y'all thing. Come on up top, man.
They did win regionals in comp, didn't they? Yeah.
It's over. Y'all got too many pieces, too many weapons over there to still be playing that comp, bro, man. It's time to move it on up, baby. To the east side.
They done been to the championship game 3 years in a row.
3 years in a row.
Came out with...
Yeah. Yep. So I'm waiting for Bisons to be in comp. You feel me? True Canes, true assassin Canes. I'm waiting for y'all too. I think I owe y'all one too. But you know what I'm saying? Because I got half of mine back because my team won. So you know what I'm saying? But I want to be on the field next time we win.
All right.
Woo, boy.
All right, it's been fun. It's gonna be exciting to watch. I'm gonna be down there watching y'all at Nationals.
All right, hey man. Hey, let's see. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go drink, man. I'm outside this bar for about 30 minutes. I'm about to go get drunk now.
You at the bar?
Yeah, I'm at the bar. I got a problem.
Be safe.
Big O.
Be safe.
You already know.
Yeah.
All right.